Leading it off is D. Gordon. And for the offensive design for this manager, this person plays a key part. And here's the first one. That's hit foul by Gordon. Come out in front. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, great movement on that two-seamer right there. Had him way out on his front foot.
The pitch. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out one away.
K-Cam shows 85 miles per hour on the velocity and not much movement at all.
But you see him go after the inside part of the plate here.
Boy, he really did. He just bombarded the inside after the plate.
Well, as a hitter, you just have to get your timing down a little bit better. And he certainly didn't have it there.
And Mark Ellis.
Well, last season, exactly half of the Giants' 86 wins came against their own division. A 43-29 record, a 500 record or better against every other team in the division.
And that one is hit well. Pagan's there. No problem with that one. And the Giants against the West, what Steve was talking about, you got to go back to 0-3 to find a season when they were better than they were last year, John.
Yeah, at one point during what was probably the high point of their season, early May before they lost Buster Posey, they got extremely hot and went 12 out of 14 against the West.
And Matt Kemp to bat. His batting average .305 lifetime off the Giants. And the first pitch. Headed for the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. That will bring up Andre Ethier.
Oh, I love being able to get hits with 2 outs. Even if there's no one on base, you don't drive in any runs. What it does is, though, it prolongs the inning, and it makes the opposing pitcher work harder and can possibly get him out of the game earlier.
Flew out last time. The first pitch. Ethier will foul that one away. This one swung on and driven hard. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Giants still enjoying this lead. It's Melky Cabrera to lead it off. His first trip to the plate, he went down on strike, striking out against Harang.
And on the last strikeout, he swung and missed on a two-seamer. I bet he's going to see that again right here. Why wouldn't he?
Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. This one towards Ethier. Runs over, puts it away.
Good first step movement by the right fielder. Good angle to run this one down and make it a nice run and catch.
And Freddie Sanchez up.
You know, 500 record for the Dodgers last year on the road. An improvement over 2010. If you're going to look for something positive, that's certainly one thing.
And he watches the low pitch from Harang. Certainly what Steve was talking about, Dodgers on the road, it was the pitching that stood out. Third lowest ERA in baseball for a team away from home, John.
Yeah, and only the Rangers and Phillies could top that in that department. Not bad company to be in for sure.
That's going to be a base hit. Sanchez has it.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now with one out, let's see if they try to move him along.
Sandoval at the plate. He had a single in his last time up. The pitch from Harang. Sandoval will foul that one away. Swung on and hit. And Ethier there. An amazing leaping catch. What a play.
For the San Francisco Giants.
And Posey settles in. He's 1 for 1 so far.
Posey.
Sanchez, the runner at first base. Here's the pitch to Posey. Called strike, and Harang's got him 0-1.
He has great rotation on his breaking ball right here, and he hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up on it.
He deals. Swings on the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike two.
It's tough for hitters to protect both sides of the plate. You can't protect the outside and the inside, especially when you're throwing your fastball down and away.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. This one towards Ethier. And that's the third out. That'll do it. And so out of the inning, only 8 pitches thrown. That's pretty efficient. Giants won. The Dodgers nothing. So James Loney leading it off. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hit. Swing and a liner to right center. And that one is in there. His second hit today.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
And it's Sands batting. Blocked at his last plate appearance. Lincecum with the delivery. He swings now and really hit that. And Pagan's there as he just strolls over for that out.
Now coming to bat for the Los Angeles Dodgers, third baseman, number 5.
And in the batter's box, it's Uribe.
That's kind of weird to say it, but even as dominant as Tim Lincecum was last year, as far as he's concerned, it wasn't that great a year when measured to what he's done in the past.
Here's the first pitch. Out in front on that one. Strike one. For Lincecum, the name comes out. Everybody thinks greatness. Not that he isn't, but the numbers 13-14, a record, and a career-high 86 walks.
But still a fantastic 2.74 ERA. And you look at the wins and losses and think, how can that happen? They just didn't score enough runs for him. He did allow a few more base runners, but still a high-quality season from Lincecum.
This one has popped up to the left side out of play.
Foul ball!
Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
They made it look easy right there. Slicing and dicing, just attacking the strike zone. 3 pitches, all for strikes. Sit down.
It's going to be Ellis now. 4 career at bats. He's come away empty-handed against Tim Lincecum. Loney's at first base. And Ellis settles in. First pitch. Back up the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Another fine inning for Tim Lincecum. He has delivered shutout ball through 4. And we'll see the Giants. And it's Aubrey Huff to lead us off. Last time up, Fuller.
Aubrey Huff.
Here's the first pitch. Strike one. Harang gets him with the swinging strike.
The best pitch in baseball is the fastball down and away, and if you can execute it, you can be very effective. That's why he got the swing and the miss.
Here's the delivery. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Kemp gets to it.
For the San Francisco Giants, center fielder, number 16.
So with 1 down, it'll be Angel Pagan. First time up, he got a nice double that came off Harang.
Now, I know he's able to get a hit off the fastball the last time, but I think you have to go right back there and challenge him again. And I'm not saying you have to throw it in the same location or the same eye level, but you have to be able to go back to using your fastball. You can't shy away from it.
There's the circle change inside. 1-0.
Well, you rarely see a pitcher try to throw a changeup inside. You know that was a mistake right there. He's going to have to straighten that pitch up or he's going to get hurt.
That swung on, hit on the ground. Picked up by Ellis. Out. 2 down here in the inning.
San Francisco Giants.
That's just textbook defense right there, Gary. The ball's fielded by the second baseman. Gets the easy out at first.
Here's Brandon Belt now, a couple away. Nothing yet in 4 ABs against Harang. And he starts him out. Right down the middle for a strike. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
Pound the strike zone. Strike one, critical, and it's proving to play out in this one. He's retired 9 batters in this game when he's throwing a first pitch strike.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. This one towards Ethier. And he's there to retire the side. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. We played 4 here in San Francisco. And we're going to see Harang here. 10 full major league seasons, now working on his 11th. And the first pitch. Lined foul towards third. Oh and 1. Lincecum kicks and deals. And he fouls another one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out.
Now we've got a chance to take a look at the slider again.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
A good sequence of pitches right there, using location and selection to get the strikeout.
And in the batter's box, it's Gordon. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And Posey sets up his target. And Lincecum gets him swinging for the first strike.
And surprise, surprise, D. Gordon wasn't supposed to get called up. Going to take another full season of minor league ball to get him prepared for 2012. Here he comes up and does a heck of a job.
Swing and lined up the middle. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact.
We're
talking about D. Gordon. There's one great fan watching out there who knows what it's like. Tom Gordon is his dad. One of the all-time great relievers in baseball.
Well, his dad was known as Flash Gordon, and the way this kid runs, flash fits for him as well. 24 stolen bases in just over 50 games. He's got speed to burn. He's got to get on base to use it, though.
And Mark Ellis hitting .250 lifetime against Tim Lincecum. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. This one to Cabrera as he gets a little exercise that time.
This one looked like it might fall in no man's land out there, but the right fielder able to get over and put him away.
So a chance here from Matt Kemp with 2 down. How about our mound performance today, Steve?
Now these ground balls coming out because his right-hander really changing speeds, moving the ball around, changing the hitter's eye level, and pounding the bottom third of the strike zone.
Gordon at first. And starts him out here. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And the side's retired. Huff on the catch as he brings it in off the field. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. No runs yet for the Dodgers.
Up to the plate.
And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And Crawford's in the box. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th inning. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. Crawford will foul that one away. The pitch from Harang. Hit in the air to left center. He's there, but he lets it fall. Pulls into second with that double, so he's in scoring position now with nobody out. It's Lincecum at the plate. Well, he needs to get the out here. You do not want to give up a hit to the opposing pitcher in this situation. And then the opportunity will continue for the offense since they've got that top of the order waiting. And Ellis picks it up, and his throw gets him 1 away.
Now listen, pitchers don't hit the ball as well as position players do, but you can still impact the game with productive outs. Good fun.
And boy, will he be happy if that comes around to score.
That's going to make the manager very happy right there.
1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Well, Melky Cabrera got out of the Yankee melting pot and had a great year for the Kansas City Royals, putting together a solid 2011 campaign.
Here's the first pitch. There's a ground ball. Picked up by Loney. And he steps on first. That's the second out. And here's Freddie Sanchez looking to bring that runner home. And you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitch types. Let's see how this guy's been doing in that regard.
Well, look at his pitch count. I mean, he's thrown too many two-seam fastballs.
You know, John, one of the things I'm noticing checking out the inside edge data is that so far in this outing, he's staying away from his slider. So I'm not sure it's because he wasn't feeling confident about it, or he didn't have a good feel for it, or if he's saving it, but he needs to use it.
That's caught. Side is retired. And heading to the dugout, Aaron Harang. Really needs the offense to come through for him. And the Dodgers, their turn coming up.